Welcome to Coloring Rugs, everyone! Today we have a super exciting adventure in store for you. We'll be coloring a beautiful picture of a squirrel named Sasha. But wait! This is no ordinary day. Sasha is camping by a peaceful river with tall mountains in the background and a chilly winter breeze. Can you imagine how cold it is? Shh! But don't worry, Sasha's all prepared with firewood, some yummy snacks, and even a hot water bottle to make delicious coffee. Yum! Let's get started with coloring this amazing scene, and as we do that, we're going to hear all about Sasha's camping adventure. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a cozy snow-covered jungle, there lived a clever little squirrel named Sasha. Sasha was no ordinary squirrel. She loved adventure, especially during winter when the mountains wore a soft blanket of snow and the air smelled crisp and fresh. One chilly winter day, Sasha decided to go camping by the riverside. She packed her favorite things in her bag, some yummy snacks, a hot water bottle, and her special coffee mix. She even carried her favorite book to read by the fire. Sasha was excited to enjoy her peaceful camping trip, where the cold wind would sing through the trees and the warmth of her campfire would make her feel all cozy inside. As she reached the riverside, the trees around were sprinkled with frost, and the river flowed smoothly, whispering secrets to the woods. The tall mountains behind the jungle stood proudly with their peaks dusted in snow. A few patches of green grass still peeked through here and there, reminding Sasha that winter hadn't fully taken over yet. Sasha set her camp near the river and began to gather wood. She wanted to make sure her fire would be warm and steady, especially as the sun began to set and the winter night would grow colder. With the wood in her hands, Sasha carefully built her fire, feeding it small twigs first and then adding bigger logs as it grew. Crackle, crackle! The fire started to dance, its flames rising high, chasing the cold away. Sasha felt proud. She had made a fire strong enough to keep her warm through the night. She took out her hot water bottle and made herself some coffee, letting the steam from the cup swirl up into the chilly air. Sitting by the fire, with the sound of the river nearby and the mountains standing tall in the distance, Sasha thought about how lucky she was to experience such a peaceful moment. But as she sipped her coffee, she noticed something odd. The fire was burning brighter than she expected, and it was spreading quickly, too quickly. Oh no! Sasha gasped. She hadn't realized that the wind had picked up, and it was blowing sparks into the grass nearby. The fire was starting to spread toward the greenery. Sasha knew that if she didn't act fast, it could grow into a dangerous fire. Thinking quickly, Sasha grabbed her hot water bottle and splashed the water over the spreading flames. The fire hissed as the water hit it, but it wasn't enough. Sasha remembered the river nearby. Without wasting a second, she grabbed her bag, ran to the river, and filled it with water. She hurried back and poured it over the flames. She repeated this a few times until finally, the fire was under control. Sasha sat down, tired but relieved. She realized that camping was fun, but it also came with responsibility. She had learned how important it was to be careful with fire, especially in the wild. As she sat back by the campfire, she smiled to herself. Even though she'd been a little careless, she managed to fix the situation. Later that night, Sasha curled up with her book and finished her coffee. The fire crackled gently now, safe and warm. She looked up at the starry sky and felt proud of herself. She had learned something valuable, and tomorrow, she knew she would be even more careful. The next day, as she packed up her things to leave, she left a note in the snow for any other campers who might come by. Remember, the fire that warms you can also harm you. Stay safe, be smart. Sasha smiled and scampered off back into the jungle, feeling wiser after her winter camping adventure. Moral of the story: be smart and responsible with the things that can help you. If not used carefully, they can turn dangerous. Always think ahead, especially in nature. Let's wrap up our coloring process, but before we finish, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Your support helps us continue creating more fun and colorful content for you. Don't forget to stay tuned for more exciting stories and coloring adventures coming your way soon.